Namaste and welcome to our channel, where ancient wisdom meets the stories of today. Imagine for a moment, every action you take, every word you speak, is like a stone dropped into a still pond, sending ripples far beyond what you can see. Today, we will follow the journey of a soul named Ravi, blending the teachings of the Garuda Purana with practical ways to live with awareness and purpose. Ravi was an ordinary man with a kind heart, but like all of us, he sometimes acted without thinking. He loved nature, enjoyed helping his neighbors, and tried to live by his values. But he also had moments of anger, selfishness, and regret. One evening, as the sun set behind the trees, Ravi sat quietly in his garden, reflecting on his day. He remembered a harsh word spoken to a friend, a meal shared with a hungry stranger, a promise broken, and a prayer whispered at dawn. The moment of death and the journey begins. When Ravi's time on earth came to an end, his soul began the journey. Evi described in the Garuda Purana. As he left his body, he was met by the messengers of Yam, the god of death, and felt the weight of his actions, both good and bad. The path ahead was shaped by his karma. Where he had been kind, the road was smooth and fragrant with the scent of jasmine. Where he had caused pain, the path grew rough, thorny, and cold. Crossing the Vaitani River. Soon, Ravi reached the dreaded Vaitani River, a churning stream of sorrow and regret. But something miraculous happened. The kindness he had shown to others became a bridge. Acts of charity and moments of selfless service carried him safely across, while the memory of his mistakes tugged at his feet, reminding him of the importance of every choice. The power of rituals and family. As Ravi traveled, he felt the strength of his family's love. Their prayers and rituals, Shraddha and Pinda, became gentle winds at his back, pushing him forward. He realized that the bonds of love and the power of gratitude could ease even hardest journey. Judgment in Yam's court. Finally, Ravi arrived at Yam's court. Every deed was weighed by Yam and Citragupta. The good, the bad, the forgotten, and the forgiven, all were seen. Ravi's fate was decided not by a single act, but by the sum of his choices, his intentions, and his efforts to grow. But what about us, still living, still choosing? The Garuda Purana and Ravi's journey offer us powerful lessons. Mindfulness and meditation. Like Ravi in his garden. Take time each day to reflect. Notice your thoughts and actions. Ask yourself, will this ripple bring peace or pain? Journaling and self-reflection. Write about your day. Celebrate your kindness. Acknowledge your mistakes. This practice helps you see the long-term effects of your choices. Karma Yoga, selfless service. Offer help without expecting anything in return. Even small acts, like sharing a meal or listening with patience, become bridges in your spiritual journey. Con. Templation and solitude. Spend quiet moments in nature. Listen to the wind, watch the trees, and remember your place in the world. Nature teaches us about the interconnectedness of all actions. Living by your values. Let your core beliefs guide you. When in doubt, choose compassion, honesty, and respect. Gratitude and forgiveness. Thank those who help you. Forgive those who hurt you. These acts lighten your spirit and clear the path ahead. Seeking community and guidance. CEA. Share your journey with others. Learn from spiritual mentors and support each other's growth. As Ravi's story shows, the journey of the soul is shaped by every ripple we create. Live with awareness, act with kindness, and remember, your choices today echo far beyond this lifetime. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If Ravi's story inspired you, or if you have your own experiences to share, leave a comment below. Subscribe for more tales of wisdom, nature, and the spirit.